And with that, welcome back to Lonely Roads. It has been not that long actually since the last version came out, but well, here we are in the new one, which I hope is compatible with the saves of the old one. If it isn't, I'm probably going to have some problems. Anyways, and with 3 smiles go 4 miles. We all know it. You two, let me give you your assignment for today. I think you two are ready to start taking jobs on your own, so go check the notice boards and see what you can handle. Whoa, we're taking our own jobs today. I can trust you two can handle that, right? In addition, I'll allow you to collect a portion of the rewards for the jobs you take. Oh wow, absolutely. We won't let you down. Alright, then off you go. Nice. So, if you have not seen the last, what happened before, basically, you should probably give it a watch. And anyways, what do the beautiful Pokemon have to say here? See that symbol on the left? That is the Pokemon Exploration Team Federation Q&A. Alright, it's a list. It lists topics that you should find useful as an explorer. You should take a look at it if you don't understand something. I don't even know what this board has on it in the base game, but we're gonna talk to that later. Alright, the other day you all went off running in a mighty rush. What was that all about? Sorry about that, Bidoof. We recognized someone on that updated bounty board and had to move right away. Be careful with that stuff, it could be dangerous to rush into missions like that. Sometimes it's better to prepare for your yeah, it's been some time since I've read English. It's better to prepare your inventory and such before leaving. Hey, you're the new rookies everyone has been talking about. Team Reyaza, right? That's us. Nice to meet you. Are the other teams really talking about us? They sure are. You guys have made quite a name for yourselves already. I'm Bellsprout and we're Team Flame. Team Flame? Yeah, although I don't really contribute to that name, for obvious reasons. So, how do you go exploring together? Very carefully. If I'm not careful, I'd burn up from just being near them. But we're a team, and I'd do anything for them. Well, good luck on your exploring. Try to not get burned up. Alright. So, team, where are we going today? Oh, how about Giant Volcano? Or Inferno Cave? Alright, what does Team Tasty have to say? Oh dear, how many days in a row are we going to run into each other, Team Arayaza? Well, us busy exploration teams need to stick together. Did your mission yesterday go well? Of course, the client was very happy to have his pearl back. Although, I must be honest, I can't help but wonder how they keep losing it. If it was so valuable, you would think they would keep a watchful eye on it. Well, he didn't seem to be the irresponsible type. I know you wouldn't be that careless with your treasure. English? Yes. Anyways, Wurmple and I will be heading out soon once we find a new mission to take. It was good catching up. Hope to see you two around the guild later. Absolutely. See you around, Squilla. Alright? Oh, hey guys. I hope your apprentice work is going good. I heard there was a ton of commotion yesterday and you guys were involved with. That's one way of putting it. But that's fairly accurate. We claimed our first bounty yesterday. Does it really count as claiming a bounty if we barely got anything for it? Oh, don't worry, you will start earning more rewards soon. I sure hope so. We don't get paid enough for this work. Welcome to apprenticeships. Yeah. All sort of information is written here. Right. That is a lot. What is the Exploration Team Federation? The Pokemon Exploration Team Federation is a mysterious organization to which all excellent explorers belong. The Federation collects dues from guilds nationwide and produces items and badges used by exploration teams. The Federation also operates a number of services for explorers. It is an indispensable organization for explorers. To put it simply, it's an incredibly great organization. That is all. Alright. What's written here? The spot is reserved for use for notices, hints, tips, advices, and so on. That is all. I'm pretty sure that is all stuff we should know. I mean, yes, I know how to talk to my partner. Finally, we get to pick our own jobs. And get paid. This is so exciting. Let's do as many as we can, Chinks. Alright. Let's look at the bounty board. What do... We have nothing. Alright. We can, however... deliver, rescue... I think I'm going to take the 2 in Beach Cave. Because I do not have the items to deliver, I think. It has been some time since I've last played this game, so I don't know exactly. But yes, we still have some NPCs to talk to. Hey, you going out on exploration? You can start exploring by going on this way, alright? That seems... gotta get ready for whatever comes your way. Yeah, that sounds kind of vanilla. Spinner is chilling at his stone. Alright, we have money that we can get rid of. Nice. Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Teursa. Nice to meet you too. We are Riolu and Chinks of Team Arayaza. Another exploration team. Wow, that's amazing. I want to be an explorer. But I was told I'm too young. That's awesome, but yeah, you're a bit too young to be an explorer. Exploring can be dangerous sometimes. But if that's what you want to do, then keep studying and one day it'll happen. I will. Good luck on your missions. What do you have to study for being an explorer? Those guys over there, they look super shady. Team AWD, stay clear of them. They're bad news. Well, time to talk to them, I guess. Oh, and I see those two. I remember those two. Is there something I can help you with? Are you guys an exploration team? We just wanted to introduce ourselves. We're a new exploration team and just wanted to meet everyone else. I see, rookies. Let me give you some veteran advice. Don't speak to those who you know nothing about. We're Team AWD, and you would keep walking if you knew what was good for you. Lady Weavile is in a foul mood, and she hates being bothered during times like this. Now scram. Oh, okay, we're going. That's Team AWD for you, charming as always. Who are they? What's their problem? Team AWD, a bunch of crooks and posers who fool people into thinking they're honest explorers. Weavile is the brain of the team, though, and she's really good at keeping them under the radar. She is English, so although everyone knows they're crooks, no one has any evidence proving it, so they avoid trouble. That's horrible. Yeah, but they recently got penalized by the guild, which, to be honest, was a bit unfair considering what happened. But let's not talk about that here. Can I talk to the rest as well? Yes. Lady Weaver, please calm down. We will make them pay dearly for this. And what do you have to say? You two keep walking now. Alright. Give it a rest, Weavile. You don't want Treasure Town. Finally caved into joining a team, Shanks. That was all the talk of working alone. And I must say, your partner choice leaves a lot to be desired. Then again, I doubt you had many options available to you. Man. Now get lost. We have far more important matters to deal with than you. Oh, I saw the news. I hope you three enjoy your little suspension. Suspension? The suspension is nonsense and you know it. True. but it's hard to feel sympathy for a crew like you three. Big words from such a small game. I will make sure there's someone watching your back if I were you. See you around, Chinks. Alright. Let's talk to these beautiful two. Oh, hello again, mates. I've realized I failed to properly introduce myself during our last meeting. My name is Growlith. Pleasure to meet you. I'm the leader of this squad here. Team K9 at your service. Did we talk to them before? I mean, I know they are the protagonists of the special episode, but did we talk to them before? I don't know. Well, the pleasure's all ours. We're Riolu and Chinks of Team Arayaza. Did you ever get those Right, boxes. Not as of yet. We have other things to take care of first. Like what? Are you preparing for another mission? Oh, I wish. It doesn't look like there will be any exploring today. Our last member is at the bluff. He's quite down right now. So we're taking a break from missions and supporting him as much as we can. He's always been the quiet mate, but he's got a good heart. Anyway, I'm sure us three will be back on the road again soon. Plenty of treasure out there. We'll see you around, mates. Absolutely, see you again soon. Oh, hey, my name's Electric. It's, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. I'm not yet used to this whole exploration thing. but I'm learning as best as I can. Don't worry about it, everyone needs to start somewhere. Exploring is fun though, trust me, you'll start to really enjoy it. Isn't that right, Shinx? Yeah, you get used to it. I'll keep that in mind. See you guys later. What? Can I talk to you? Man. Okay, just chilling there on the water. And he's still chilling there on the water. And he's still chilling on top of the roof. He's back at it again, huh? Looks like it. You would think his eyes would start hurting after a while, though. All that staring into the sun can't be good for his vision. I mean, probably, yeah. We're like a garden of flowers. I can't even imagine how one comes to that comparison. Hey there, how's our favorite moody apprentice? Fine. You know, Shinx, it really wouldn't hurt being a little more open and joyful sometimes. You don't know that. We're the exploration team that delivers happiness. We are Team Glee. Hey gang, where should we go exploring today? Alright, I cannot talk to the Starly, which is probably something different in English. Oh my goodness, are you boys quite well? I just cannot imagine how poorly your heads must be from... English. How poorly your heads must be from working for you that willfully walk around like that. What? Excuse me? Darlings, really now? What could you possibly be thinking? I'm thinking someone's looking for a fight. Oh, hon, please explain yourself. Besides, you could be no match for me if we were to do battle. So who are you? Me? I'm glad you asked, hon. I'm Beautifly, equal parts class, explorer, and fashionista. An absolute pleasure to make your acquaintance, darling. You're an explorer. That is what I said, hon. Please listen when us plutocrats are talk. What the fuck? Right? But where is your team? Oh, those two are always so short-sighted, eager to find their next big treasure to inflate their egos. They're out doing their own undertakings. Quite dull work, if you ask me. Yeah, how dare people have egos? Not at all like you, huh? So, if you aren't exploring with them, what are you doing? Why did you become an explorer? Oh my, two very astute questions. Clearly you are the intelligent one of your unkempt duo. What? I became an explorer to do one thing, live my dream. And my dream? To become the finest fashion designer this town has ever seen. A fashion designer? I engage in the creation and sales of the finest scarves and bands. Pieces so striking that you're doing yourself and your fellow Pokemon a disservice by not wearing one. But alas, materials are not free, thus I must depart on some truly drab exploration at times. But I have rambled for long enough. Feel free to browse my latest collection. I've spun them all myself. Some of them I'm sure you'll find exceedingly useful on your journey. I suppose it doesn't hurt to look. Oh hon, you won't be sorry. Come see me when you're ready to explore the beautiful mind of Beautifly. Do keep in mind, I am a wandering artist, so if you're fortunate enough to find me, I suggest you come see me. I rotate my collection frequently as well, so be sure to buy a piece if it strikes your fancy. This town attracts some strange characters. Yeah, but we should take a look at what she has. And if I come out looking a little more stylish, that wouldn't hurt either. Alright, what do we have? We have a crash. Yeah. Alright. Alright, we're back. Yeah, nah, it consistently crashes the game. I tried a bit. Anyways, yo, another great day. Good luck with your guild training. Appreciate it. So, one is at the bluff. It is the Puchiana. Saying absolutely nothing. That's unfortunate. Alright, guess the only thing we have left to do now is to actually do our jobs, but I do want to quickly check if the Keclean market also crashed the game or not. Ah yes, I've heard you saved that cute Azure from a horrible outlaw. For that, please accept our sincere thanks. Alright, that is, yeah, because it's not edited at all, probably. Well, yeah, if something interesting during the missions happen, I will tell you. If not, we'll see us again in a minute. Alright, there wasn't anything special happening. I just did 2 jobs, got an revolver seat for that, and yeah, now we continue. Everyone, thanks for waiting. I was in Beach Cave, so there's nothing new you would have missed, so yeah. I finished making dinner. Come on, dinner's on. We should get some sleep too. I know you probably won't want to talk more, but I'm really not interested. Alright, alright. Let's go to the night then. The next morning. I'll never get used to that. Sure, yeah. Alright. I guess we still do our own jobs. Seems like the overworld hasn't changed, but the outlaw board is now open. Which instantly starts with the S jobs. You know what, I'm gonna try one. We'll see how that goes. It worked! Chapter 4, busy work. Great, great. Alright, that is good. So, it seems like the whole thing is not backwards compatible, so I had to figure out what flags the game uses to continue, but I think I got it figured out. So yes, on to chapter 4, busy work, the next morning. Oh, and it's morning. I never get used to that. Great, before we can continue though, I do have to change a few commands back. Alright, we should now be good to go to continue the game. And 3 smiles go for miles, beautiful. Alright. Hey, you too. We need your help with something today. I mean, that could also be the reason why Beautiful crashes, but I'm not sure. Diglan, I brought them in. Thank you, Loudred. You two are doing sentry duty today. Sorry, I'm usually the one to do sentry duty, but today my dad gave me his duty of updating the boards. That's why I can't man my post. It would be great if someone could take over my sentry duty for today. And that's that. Wait, we're running the gate today. This is just busy work. Oh, come on, Jinx. If this is what they want us to do, then it has to be done. You're so agreeable, it hurts. So, why isn't your dad around? Why does it have to be us that do this? You know, we've better things to do than sentry duty. I know that. It's just that we need someone to do this today. In a way, this should be a compliment. Chatot usually only lets apprentices who are close to becoming explorers go on sentry duty. He recommended you to. Really? Why is that? And hold on, does that mean we'll be promoted soon? It should. For security reasons, only those who are trusted are allowed to fill in for me. So I guess Chatot is starting to have more faith in you guys. That's amazing. We're almost explorers. I always knew this day would come. Jeez. You really make English. They really make the apprentices work around here. We'll do it, Diglett. You can count on us. Awesome. Thanks so much, guys. There's really nothing to it. It'll be fine. But how are we supposed to know who is coming into the guild? I got that. Don't you worry. Back home, I've seen my fair share of different Pokemon, so I should be able to handle this. Fine. Thanks, guys. My dad has his off day today and he wants me to change the boards upstairs, so someone has to fill in. You guys will be fine. Wait a second, we get off days? Shut your yap, no more belly aching, go to your duty. Alright. Climb down this hole and stand guard. So, how exactly does this work? We can't have suspicious characters coming into the guild, so we station a sentry below the guild entrance to evaluate Pokemon visitors. When you first came, you had your footprint evaluated, right? I'm pretty sure we did, yeah. Pokemon detected. Pokemon detected. Whose footprint? The footprint is Shinx. Diglett burrows through it and pops out underneath the sentry post. From the sentry post, Diglett inspects the footprints of visitors, identifies them, then informs me. Then I decide if the Pokemon is suspicious or not and open the gates if he passes muster. So, we serve as the guild's gatekeepers. That's the gist of it. Look, all you two have to do is inspect the footprints of visitors, then tell me what Pokemon they are. Alright? Alright, I guess. Good, then let's get to work. Buck up and do a good job. So I think everything flag dependent should be set now, because I looked at this script and this sets a whole new set of flags, so I think we're generally good now. Anyways, they can't be bothered to put some lights down here. You can't be bothered to try to play nice for once. I didn't join this guild to become a security guard. Just relax, if nothing else, this is a nice change of pace. Whatever, let's just find this sentry point. Also, I'm not doing the shouting. That's your speciality. So, if I'm doing the shouting and I'm analyzing the footprints we see, and I'm relaying them to Loudred, what will you be doing? Watching. Watching. Yeah, okay. How's it going? Have you taken position at the sentry post? Almost, I think. Alright, we made it. Good. Pokemon visitors will step onto the grill above the sentry post, identify them by footprint, and then inform me. Got that? Understood. Good. Let's get started. Alright, look at the footprint of the Pokemon screen on top. We also know this. This is a Mankey. Alright, we have next, that is from these Blastoise, yeah. Easy enough. That is a Snorlax. Man, I've played this game too many times when I was young. Tauros. Nice. Queen probably, yeah. Nice. Alright, that's all, I guess, isn't it? Oh no, it comes another one, alright. That is an Eevee. Nice. I did get past 10k. You've worked an honest day, you. Let me review your Sentry UD performance. Well, your results were completely perfect. Nice. You identified every visitor correctly. Excellent. Hooray! Who knew what I did at home came in handy at a time like this? Well, did you go around looking at feed all day? Well, no. But plenty of different Pokemon have come by, so I've seen a ton of different kinds. Anyway, we'll reward your effort. Generously, I might add. You all deserve a especially large reward. We get 500 Poke, and a Joy Seed, and a Ginseng. That is actually pretty good. And we get a Life Seed. Also pretty good. So many rewards, can you believe it? Yes, I can. Keep up the good work. Alright. I hope you all are enjoying the cars outside my windows. Well, we should get some sleep too. I know you probably want to talk more, but I'm really not interested. That is basically the standard message you usually get. Yeah, sure, I would like to save. So let's see if stuff has worked. Examine job boards. I mean, the overworld did update, so I guess we're good. There's so many jobs. Just picking out is a job in itself. Murkrow is so short-sighted. To judge the value of something by its shininess is such a close-minded way to think. Value should be determined by the eye of the beholder exclusively. What one may deem valuable, another may deem worthless. Well, so if that's the case, does any treasure you have any inherent value? English? I mean, if the value should be deemed completely and independently by each individual, then does valuable treasure even exist? How do you know what you consider to be valuable is accurate? If not, then what makes the treasure you want to go search for valuable? An interesting perspective. I had not considered such a viewpoint. If that is your argument, then I would make the case that you're doing the exact same thing as Murkrow. You're also being very English. You're also being short-sighted when you say you want to go search for valuable treasure. Oh, how so? So, assuming nothing is valuable unless the individual believes it has to be, then what do you consider to be valuable? Murkrow seems to believe shininess is what determines value. Does that thought actually give such treasure value? You can't predict what others will consider to be valuable, so you must have a parameter that determines value to its... What are we talking about, man? This Pokemon game. So when you say you want to search for valuable treasure, you're really saying you want to search for a treasure you deem to be valuable. Which is exactly what Murkrow wants to do. Very interesting perspectives indeed. I did not expect such an eye-opening discussion here out of all places. To be honest, I didn't either. I know a lot more than you may think. Anyway, it was great discussing with you, Shuppet. I hope you and Murkrow can come to an agreement sometime. Indeed, until we meet again. What does Murkrow have to say? This is so frustrating. Oh, you guys are Team Albany, right? What's the problem? I want to go out and explore for treasure. Shiny treasure. But Shuppet, my partner here, has no interest in that. Well, what does she want? She only wants to go out and find valuable treasure. What she doesn't get is that shiny things are always valuable. I don't know if that's necessarily true. Nonsense! The value of something should be determined by its shininess. If it's shiny, then it's more valuable. End of the story. If you say so. These two are a perfect fit for each other. Yep. Our leader loves exploring with us, but I think our fire attacks are too much fun to handle Camelrupt, and I feel bad. But I'm not sure what could be done about it. I know there exist scarves that prevent poisoning, if only there was one that prevents burns. Like a Pekka scarf for burns? Or Pekka? I don't know. Yeah, Bellsprout could really use one if they exist. Hey Ariolo and Jinx. Oh, Bellsprout, what's wrong? We tried a new strategy on our last exploration. We were in Giant Volcano. Normally I take the lead in dungeons, but to protect me from all the fire types, we decided I would be in the middle. Camelrupt took the lead and Ponyta brought up the back. That seems smart. It keeps your team between the fire types and you. It seems smart, yes. It didn't work? No, they protected me from the Pokemon in the dungeon. But it meant I had two raging infernos on either side of me. That doesn't sound pleasant. So we're rethinking things now. I love my teammates, but that doesn't change the fact that it's hard to go on jobs with them. I feel so bad though. I had to use all of our reviver seeds and raspberries in there. I'm sure you three will come up with something. Don't give up. Of course I'm not giving up. This is my team. I would be betraying my team if I were to do that. We just need to rethink things. That's good. Good luck, Team Flare. I wonder if Beautifly would work if I could buy like a special scarf and give that scarf to them. That would probably be an interesting thing. Alright. But since I still think we're good, I'm going to accept a job that isn't too... too difficult, right? So you should do the job. Anyway, let's look what has changed about Treasure Town. while I fail to speak English. Hey Bruf, what are you up to? Yep. So this map leads right to the cave. Golly, this is so exciting. He seems really focused, for once. Yep, sounds like it's an important mission he's on. Maybe we should try to see how he's doing later. Sure, and these two are still chilling there. What? Whoa, Shinx, what's wrong? Vulpix? Hey there. Oh, hi. Who are you? I haven't seen you around Treasure Town. Did you just get here? Yeah. I guess I'm still kinda new around here. I knew it. Well, it's good to meet you. My name's Vulpix. What is yours? Oh, it's good to meet you too. My name's Rioru. Sorry, you caught me a little off guard. Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I really need to get better at that. Everyone always says I'm too pushy. I'm fine, don't you worry. That's a relief. Say, I didn't get a good look, but who was that Pokemon that was with you just now? That's my partner. We're an exploration team. In training. An exploration team? That's so exciting. You two must be great friends to create an exploration team together. Well, kind of. We're working on it. Oh, I'm sure. He's a bit difficult to get along with. Yeah, but from the little... English. What? Yeah, but from the little but he's told me. Man, I don't know if I'm just stupid or if English... Yes. Hey, wait a minute. How do you know Shinx? You said you didn't get a good look at him. So it was Shinx. I knew it. And he's an exploration team now? Wow, things really have changed with him. Smooth, Riolo, real smooth. I lied. Sorry for doing that to you. I just haven't seen my brother in forever. Wow. Apparently Vulpix is Shinx's brother. Sister, yeah. Interesting. I just have yeah, right. He's never around and it makes me so upset. Hold on, your Shinx is... Yep, he is my big brother. I don't get it though. He always tries to run away when he sees me. I really hope he's not scared of me. I mean, I know I can be a bit forward, but I'm not that scary, am I? Am I? Not at all. You're not scary in the slightest, don't worry. Oh man, I should try to be a little bit scary though. I don't want people to think I can't handle myself. Oh no, you have just the right level of scariness. Really? You think so? That's good to hear. This girl is out there. Anyway, when you see my brother again, tell him to come see me sometime. I get lonely sometimes without him. Nice to meet you. Wait, but alright, she's gone. Is that really his sister? That's so different. Didn't Shinx say... We aren't on the best terms anymore. I didn't do a good job as her big brother, so I thought it would be best for us to go separate ways. He obviously did say that. She certainly didn't seem all that angry at Shinx. Shinx did say that he can't even look at her anymore because of whatever happened back then. Is that fractured relationship he referred to one-sided? Or is there something that Shinx, or Vulpix for that matter, isn't telling me? Oh, there probably is. Ah, this is some crazy place I've wandered into. Hey. I was sorta hoping you would have had something more to say. Such as? Difficult as always. I met Vulpix. She says she wants you to come visit her sometime. She misses you. I'm sure she does. What happened between you two? And I have to be honest, I find it hard to believe she's related to you. I mean, no offense, but she seems so cheerful. It's such a stark contrast from me? Yeah, I know. I've already explained this. You did? I told you she was young when I brought her to Treasure Town, didn't I? Everything that happened back then, she was too young to remember, so I guess it doesn't really bother her. I see. And I imagine you don't intend on telling me about whatever happened yet. I can't say, sorry. Alright. I guess he still doesn't fully trust me yet. Well, I guess we'll just leave it at that for now. We've got work to do. Yeah, let's get out of here. Alright. NPCs. Well. If it isn't Team Rings. Long time no see. Please tell me you did not just say that. You did, Jinx. Did I say something wrong? No, not at all. Sometimes I feel like you enjoy seeing me annoyed. Well, how else are you supposed to learn to lighten up sometimes? I can't tell if you two have the best or the worst chemistry I've ever seen on an exploration team. The best for sure. The worst for sure. And that makes me even more confused. Great, poor PG. It's Cedar, the one half of the legendary Seed Gay. It's a name, yeah. The team known for combining the names of the members. Yep, that is us. And you two are Team Mariaza, right? Known for being the most dysfunctional team since Team Ebony. That's us. I'm not sure that's a description you should exactly be excited about, Riolu. Well, it's exciting that we're making a name for ourselves among Treasure Town, one way or another. Yeah, you guys are making waves for being so different, yet so efficient in your exploration duties. Keep it up. You two are gonna go places, I can tell. Alright, sure. Oh, Riolu and Shinx. Thank you again so much for saving me back at Mount Bristol. No need to thank us, Azuriel. We were doing just our job. Hopefully your mother liked the apples. You two certainly went through a lot to get them. She did. She's doing so much better now. Awesome, that's great to hear. Oh, and did you ever end up talking to you again? We heard that they may have wanted to interview you again. Yeah, they did. We were hoping that maybe Mr. Mariana said something else that would give them more information. But I already told them everything he told me. I see. Well, I guess it can't be helped then. I feel bad though. I wish I was able to be more of a help. Don't think like that. Trust me. You did such a great job to recall as much as you did. Thanks, Riolu. I said it before, but try to be more careful, Azuriel. I don't want to see you get into that kind of situation again. I will, Shinx. Alright, what does Meryl have to say? Oh, Riolu and Shinx, hello. Meryl, how's it going? It's going great. We're out shopping for her mother again. She's doing much better now, which is good. That's awesome. I'm sure she is so appreciative of what you guys are doing for her. Oh, actually, Mother mentioned you two. She did? Yep. Yeah, Mother wanted you to have this as thanks. Nice. This is for us? Yeah, please take it. Mother loves nectar, but it's not great to have right now when she's sick. So she thought it would be great for you two to have one. She says she's so sorry she can't thank you guys personally. But she says thanks for everything. That's so nice of her. Tell her we really appreciate it and we will for sure put it to good use. I will. Good luck out there. What does nectar even do? Items. Nectar. Raises IQ. Alright. No, I can't consume it. Right. And I want to talk to that slowpoke, actually. And it's sleeping. Some place to fall asleep. We should probably leave him be. Yeah, we should. Alright, we go to Brilo. Hey there, you two are an exploration team, right? Almost, we're still in training. Ah, the days of apprenticeship. Man, this word is hard. I remember those days. Those days? You're an explorer too? Yep, Team Frontier. Don't worry if you haven't heard of us, I don't expect you to. I've lived in Treasure Town for a while now and I haven't even heard of Team Frontier. I figured. Treasure Town must have forgotten about us. We used to roam these parts back in the day, but we got assigned a new location to operate in. So none of us get to come back to home to Treasure Town much anymore. So why are you here now? Well, we needed some additional gear that's not readily available where we are now. So I made the trip to Treasure Town while my teammates are back at base camp. Once I get what the team needs, I'll be back on my way. Good luck on your apprenticeship though. Team Frontier has experienced it and we know how hard it can be. But keep at it. We will. Good luck getting back to your team. Alright, alright. Is he still chilling there? No, but there's... Okay, whatever that is. Oh great, more fans. Listen, we appreciate your admiration, but we're a bit busy preparing for our next mission, so give us some space. Wait a second. You three, you're Team Raider. Why are you freaking out? They're just an exploration team. Are you kidding? They are not just an exploration team. They are the exploration team. You're Hyperion. I've heard stories back home of all of you. They say you collapsed an entire volcano with one punch. Ha! That story of one on us may have a little bit of an exaggeration. But listen, we do need to do some preparations here, so I would appreciate if you guys could move along. You guys are an exploration team, right? Too, right? I'd be happy to give you guys some advice when we aren't so busy. Really? I'll hold you to that. So long and good luck. You should know we're Team Raider. We don't need luck. Alright. A pleasure to make you acquainted. Team Raider. Man, this language is difficult. What? You know us? Of course I do. Someone in this team needs to keep their ear to the ground, keep tabs with what's happening around here. Wow, it's an honor to be known by someone like you, Rosarade. You just made my day. Are these stories true, by the way? You incapacitated an entire mystery dungeon using only scent? Sadly, it appears the rumors might have gotten that wrong. It was several mystery dungeons. Okay, so the truth is actually more impressive than these stories. Indeed. Regardless, we really must finish preparation for our next mission. Alas, I'm afraid we must cut our newly found liaisons short. Of course, sorry to disturb you. It was an honor to meet you, though. Oh, please. The honor goes both ways. It was an honor to meet yourselves as well. Farewell. Alright, one more left. Galate. Just, you're disturbing my meditation. You require assistance. Please refer to my colleagues. Alright. I guess we're going to do a job then? Maybe? Probably? Yeah. Alright. Again, as usual, if something interesting happens, you're going to see it. Alright, the next morning. Chapter 5. The den is what we're in now. Alright. So, we'll still never get used to this. Yeah, sure. Alright. Alright everyone, here's to another days of busy work. Oh, you two, come into the Guildmaster's chambers. We have important matters that we need to discuss. Oh boy, what could this be about? I'm willing to bet they're gonna ask us to do more ridiculous work like sentry duty. They might as well just send us to these shops to have us pick some orangeberries for the guild. I don't think they would ask any team or even apprentices to do such menial work. Let's go see what they want. Yes, friends. We're so happy to have you here. Yes, quite. Well said, Guildmaster. What is going on? We wanted to give you an update on that outlaw you caught. Mariana? Oh boy, what now? Well, Mariana underwent extended questioning regarding his actions. He wasn't exactly cooperative. Expected. But a friend convinced him. We now know where we can find out about his search. Mariana told us. He did? Indeed, and that's why I called you to here. We want you to investigate. Wait, for real? Correct. But why us? Isn't that something that an actual exploration team should handle? Yeah, I mean, we're still apprentices after all. Very true, but there are two reasons why you are the ones who we want to handle this. First, you two are the ones who discovered this potential situation, and it's only fair for you two to do the investigative work. Second, we don't know exactly what we're dealing with, thus we want as little noise around this as possible. The more teams we get involved, the higher likelihood of our investigation being discovered. I get that, but what's with all the secrecy? Someone wanted to keep this from getting out into the public. We want to keep it that way until we discover the details of this fun search. Fun isn't exactly the word I would use to describe this Guildmaster, at least not until we learn about all the details. I wonder what's so important that's being looked for. Oh, I know. They're looking for perfect apples, that has to be it. Somehow I doubt that. And if it were true, then I don't think any Pokemon has any hope of finding any. Perfect apples are going to go extinct at the rate you're going through them, Guildmaster. Anyway, there is one other Pokemon I want accompanying you. Poochyena, come in. Oh, Poochyena. Hey, this is Poochyena. He is the one who got the information out of Mightyena, so I gave him the option to joining the investigation. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I've seen you guys around. I'll be at the crossroads. Let me know when you are ready to head out. English. I know where we're going, so I suggest you stock up before we leave. See you later. Alright. And that's that. Obviously, this is far more important mission than what you two may be used to, but we expect you both to do your best. We will. Come on, Shinx, let's make it happen. Finally, something that sounds like it's worth my time. Good luck out there, friends. Well, you have your orders. Good luck out there. Make us proud. Alright. My partner's waiting for me to return with a job for us to do today, but it's such a long walk back to Treasure Town. I need a nap before I go back. Alright? It's time for another fun day of exploring. Watch out, World Team Glee is here and ready to spread cheer. You're one tough customer, Shinx, but trust us, one day we will find a way to make you smile. Watch out, World Team Glee is here and spread cheer. Good luck with that. I don't think you'll succeed in that mission, but feel free to try. Hey, it's Shinx, we were just talking about you. Me? We were thinking about how we could change that attitude you have. Our job is to spread joy to everyone whom we meet. Man, so we came up with an idea if you're interested. I'm very interested in listening to this. We would like to propose that you come on a mission. Why don't you come exploring with us for a day? We'll show you what it's like to experience joy with Team Glee. Oh wow, that sounds like an amazing experience, Shinx. What do you think? I think I can handle myself for a day and you can go with Team Glee. Can't imagine something I would want to do less than that, but thanks for the offer. Ah, I thought there was no way you could turn that down. We'll think of something else then. You're a challenge, Shinx, but nothing is too difficult for Team Glee. Alright, I did not mean to go down. Good, so we have to stock up, I guess, a bit. I at least think Overworld has updated. Yeah, it has. Oh man, he's done it. Huh? What do you mean? Spindler, looks like he's starting to get his new cafe up and running. Yep, he's getting there. What even happened? You said there was some crazy fight that broke out inside? What? Yeah, I was in there that night. Basically a bunch of exploration teams thought about a job. Man, exploration teams can really get like this. English, man. I'm reading everything completely wrong, I'm really sorry. I've seen it happen, not everyone is like you, not everyone is doing it to help. Some are doing it for the money and the fame. Obviously, that could lead to a ton of competition. Wow, I had no idea. Anyway, we should do our preparations and head out. I'm sure Pociena's waiting for us. I'm sure as well. Before that, though, I'm going to save the game and reset. Maybe it fixes my problem. I mean, I at least found out what exactly the problem is, which is that scenario main flags are not being set for some reason. But that is something to figure out sometime later. Alright, we have a lot of things to talk to. Holy shit. Greetings, Team Arayaza. Sorry, you've caught us at a bad time. What happened? This pushy beautyfly insulted my partner. She's so rude. Wurmple took exception to that. Yep, sounds familiar. Anyway, we'll see you guys later. I'm afraid there won't be any exploring from Team Tasty until they're finished. You can't belittle me like that. I'll have you know where I like me at... What? I'll have you know you were like me English. Yes, it makes sense. I'm just reading it completely wrong. Man, I shouldn't make this too long anymore. All I said was a Wurmple of your meager stature really could do with one of my garments. In no way I did disparage you, I simply made an accurate observation. But don't you dare remind me of what I was. Someone with such an uncouth attitude could never hope to be like me. Sounds like she's making friends. Beautifly makes great items, but maybe she should get someone else to actually do the selling. She doesn't seem to do well with the whole customer service thing. The customer's always right, you know? Okay. Kamarupt. Hey, you two Team Rayaza, right? That's us. Yeah, I know you two. I've never formally introduced myself. My name is Kamarupt. Me along with Bellsprout and Ponytail make up Team Flame. Yeah, we have seen you around. Where's the rest of the team though? Why are you here alone? Well, our last mission didn't go well. Bellsprout got roughed up pretty bad. Oh, what happened? He's recovering from our last exploration. Ponytail and I did our best to avoid burning him, but I guess we didn't do enough. Hey, speaking of Bellsprout, do you think you could help me with something? Of course, what do you need? Well, Ponytail and I always need to keep a good stock of raspberries to make things bearable for Bellsprout, but we're out. We had to use every last berry we had during the last mission, and it still wasn't enough. So if you find any raspberries during your missions, would you mind bringing them to me? Bellsprout is going to be out of commission for a while, and Ponytail's looking after him, so I'm running solo for now. Absolutely, of course we'll help. I really appreciate it, Team Rayaza. I'll be here the next few days in between small jobs. I can handle on my own. Bring any raspberries you find to me, and I'll make sure it'll be worth your while. Is it really a good idea to have Ponytail of all Pokemon to look after him? Probably. Whew, text. Long time no meet. So you're the new apprentice that are making all this noise and stealing spotlight from us, huh? Come on, I dare you to take us on. We'll show you who the real stars of Treasure Town are. Hang on, we don't want any trouble. Why does everyone around here just want to fight? I'm joking. Listen up, guys. We Team Razorwind, ready and willing to slice down any bad guys that come our way. The name's Zangoose. Nice to meet you. Why do you insist on scaring the rookie Zangoose? That's not very leader-like. Oh, come on, Scyther. How else am I supposed to have fun? Anyway, nice to meet you guys. Hopefully we get the chance to work together sometime. Yeah, we'll see you around. Hey guys, sorry about Zangoose. He can be a bit intimidating at times. If you ever need anything cut, let us know. Nothing can stay in one piece when Team Razorwind is on the job. Don't worry about it, and we'll keep that in mind. We've dealt with much worse than Zangoose, so I think we can handle him. I'm sure. See you guys later. I do wonder if that is made with Talkbit flags. Probably. Scyther and I really enjoy exploring with Zangoose, but sometimes he's a little too eager. Not every problem can be solved with enthusiasm alone. I don't think he's figured that out yet. Man, that sounds familiar. Oh, from where? Someone I know? You're really unbelievable, you know that? Huh? Am I? How so? Let's just go. What is he talking about? Hey, Electrak, how's our favorite new explorer? Hi guys. Getting used to the explorer life yet? Yeah, slowly. It's a lot different from what I'm used to. But I'm trying to adjust. Do you enjoy exploring though? Well, yes, it's just everything that comes along with it. The shops, the crowds, Treasure Town, it's all a lot to take in. You're not used to any of that? That seems like the really basic stuff. Have you lived on a rock for your whole life? Something like that actually. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you guys here any longer. Good luck out there. Thanks again for keeping that little secret safe, mates. Good luck out there. Hey Shinx, what's she talking about? I'm not answering that. What do you mean? Did she tell us something important? You know, at this point, I thought there was nothing you could have possibly done that would have surprised me. I was wrong. So, is that a no? Either you're telling a real bad joke or you're really that weird. I don't know what's worse. Man, I also don't know. Oh hi, we're Team Slacker. We're supposed to be doing a job for once, but my partner Slackup hasn't come back yet. He's supposed to be finding a job for us to do, but he's been gone for a few days now. Days? I could go check to see if he's okay, but the guild's so far away. Jeez, the guild must have been desperate for new teams if this guy was able to join. Well, I guess they live up to their team name. Pretty sure they do. He's still chilling up top. No text box. We already wasted all our resources getting to the end of the dungeon. We're committed. We need to see this through now. Although I'm not looking forward to going through that place again just to see him fall on his face for the millionth time. I don't know what is happening. Have you ever been to the cafe by the crossroads? Rumor has it that there was some crazy brawl that happened that forced Spinner to close the joint for repairs. It's not a rumor, it's true. Oh, that's surprising. I wish I could have been there when it happened. I'm sure it was wildly entertaining. Ain't nothing like dinner in a show. Yeah, alright. Do you have raspberries? You don't. Do I have raspberries? That is my own bag. I, in fact, don't. Well, that's unfortunate. Anything new here? Oh, actually, yeah. The sea is so vast. We wish that we were like the sea before us, expansive, deep of heart. Oh, sea, hear me. Oh, sea, teach me. Oh, sea, understand me. Alright. He is doing something. That's for sure. Yeah, I completely forgot to actually grab items. Take. So, we're gonna take an apple, 2 orange berries. Yeah, that's about what I have. I don't really have much more. Well, just the door's still closed, so you can't get in. It seems like they're still getting ready. All right. I'm all ready. Go do what you gotta do and we'll head out. Mariana told me where we gotta go. How did you manage that? I have my methods. We gotta go to a cave nearby. He said some information about that searches there. Anyway, I'm ready. I'll show you the place when you are. Alright, I guess I have to go through the crossroads. Right? Right, Forsaken Cavern. Or cavern? I don't know. And here we are. Man, between the jail and this place, I feel like I'm on a big trip down memory lane. Wait, you've been here before? And jail? Ah, yeah. I didn't explain it to you guys, did I? Mariana is my older brother. What? You're related? Yeah, and back in the day, we had our operation. Operation? Alright, I just come out and say it. Back in the day, we were criminals. Outlaws. What? Are you for real? Oh yeah, my brother and I were 2 of the most determined thieves you've ever seen. That doesn't mean we were all that successful though. We were caught a few times, which wasn't fun. Wow. There was no one better than us at finding easy marks and getting our rewards. But the problem was we were never any good at covering our tracks. I guess Mariana still hasn't picked up that skill. You know, we weren't very good Pokemon back then. I would argue Mariana still isn't. Maybe. I've done things I'm not proud of, but that's just who I was back then. Anyway, we were in and out of jail all the time, ready to start back up our usual operations at the moment we were released. But on our final visit there together, I met someone. You met someone? In jail? Some place to make a friend. Well, obviously he was a criminal too. The difference was he wanted to go clean. And you didn't? No way, being a criminal was all I knew. As long as Mariana was with me, why would I have wanted to change? But that guy taught me that there was more to life than living on the run. It was during my last time there that I thought about going clean too. Let me guess, Mariana didn't like that. We were all eventually released and I went through with it. I went clean. I tried to get him to do the same, but he ain't interested in the lives the rest of us live. That's all he knows. I'm actually still paying for what we did. I'm still under conditional release. Conditional release? Everywhere I go needs to be approved. Even before we left Treasure Town, I had to go inform the mugs where I was going. And if you leave without approval, then my poster will probably be the next one you guys see on the bulletin boards back at the guild. That's crazy. You got no idea how long it took to convince the guild to let me in. Growlithe just kept pestering them until they said yes. Of course the jail had to help out too. They don't exactly let bad guys like me into the guild easily. I've talked enough though. We've got work to do. This is Forsaken Cavern. It's a dreary, depressing place. Perfect for dark types like me. Our old hideout. Hideout? Yeah, I'll help you see you through that English. There's a small den at the bottom of here. That's the goal. Mariana said he kept the letter he got about the search here. That should give us the information we want. Riolo, snap out of it. Sorry, I was thinking. Don't hurt yourself. Don't worry, I'm ready. Let's move. One more thing. The ladder floors are like a maze, and you won't be able to see anything down there. So here, I brought one of these. Luminous orb. Even Mariana and I have gotten lost in here on the lower floors. So whenever we had to leave the den, we stashed these orbs all over the place on the way out. That way, when we eventually came back, we would be able to make it to the den no problem. They're real handy. I'll show you exactly which way you need to go. Wow, that's pretty smart. I left those orbs, but my Diana left something else for us. He would always set these crazy traps all over the place to make sure no one would get down to the den while we were out. That is a blank text box. Traps! He would always arm them when we left. I'm assuming he armed them all before he went to Treasure Town. So what's your step? Understood. We won't let some traps and darkness get the better of us. Let's move. Lead the way. Man. My English is absolutely dying. So I think this is going to be then the last chapter for today. Before I completely forgot how to read. I mean English. Exactly what I'm meaning. And maybe I'm also going to go and figure out what exactly is wrong with the game. That it's not setting flags correctly to continue the story. Which I've been doing manually the last 2 chapters. Alright, wait. Should be good if I go here and I can't move. But Sucker Punch does hit and this thing has a lot of health. Alright. I just kinda hope I don't die unnecessarily often here. Quick attack. Well, I guess that is a trap. Alright. Force Palm should be very effective. Yes, it is. Alright. I'm actually at such a low general health that this could actually be dangerous to step on one of these chestnut traps. Alright. No idea why I didn't use quick attack before. $20 damage pound. Alright, no. Not doing that. Nice. I pretty much have to rely on Pucciana to survive this, I think. Which is fine. At least gives Pucciana a reason to be there, despite story things. Okay, 32 damage. Harden. Alright, it's dead. These things are pretty dangerous, actually. Force Palm should do good damage. Synchronize exists. I could be dead if I do that now. Yeah, I'm dead. Alright. Back at floor 4. Hopefully doing a bit better this time and not dying against an Umbrian. I mean, I did say hopefully. Force Bomb should do quite some good damage. It's not enough though. Regular attack misses, of course, and would also not have been enough. Unfortunate, but we made it already to floor 5. So that's good. Cringed, good. Alright, alright. I do wonder though, he is actually just a guest member, not an actual team member. Alright, and floor 6. Force Bomb should also be very effective. It is. Alright. And I guess that these are the darker levels. Not bad. I do wonder if there is the possibility through ASM to actually make the parts outside of view actually black. And maybe even disable the map. That would actually be kind of interesting. But I don't know if that would be as great as an experience. Man, this language. Alright, I did not die. Good. But I'm out of force palms. Not good. Cringed. Good. And I can also set up counter myself. Of course, he uses tail whip. Helping hand on nothing. Interesting though, it does look like it's not trying to attack while I am in this status. Which is actually kinda odd. But I guess. Oh, and thank God stairs are here and I do not have to crawl through everything. Counter. Well, he does certainly attack. Another one of these things. At least he attacked Puchiana. Another bite. Good. Alright. Defense shower. Oh, no, I'm not doing that. With defense basically not existing, that is not a good idea. No, definitely not a good idea. Orb. Luminous orb. You know what? Maybe actually try one of these. Was a good idea. And stairs are up here. Maybe that's even another luminous orb. Indeed is. That's actually a pretty nice thing. Okay, and that is not particularly good. Yep. Alright, worst case, I die here. Which would be pretty bad. Yep. I'm going to move up to maybe have Puchiana go in there and prevent Shrinks from dying. Gonna give it an Ormberry. Alright, that's one down. No need to attack the Umbrian. Good. Getting hungry, and I'm confused. Alright. I don't think Luminous Orb is that helpful for this, exactly. This floor I meant. Probably gonna bite in here because it's psychic. And the other two attack the Houndour. Great. You know what? Gonna use one more Luminous Orb. It's actually just going forward. And traps. Alright, I want to avoid that thing as best as I can. Alright, big room. A lot of damage. I'm going to actually eat an Oranberry. Because I'm kind of scared. It does kill me. Which it wouldn't have, but you know, that would have killed me. Alright. And we're through. Home sweet home. So, this is where you and Mariana planned all your crimes? It sounds really devious when you put it that way. But yeah, this is the place. Mariana told me all the information we need about the search. Here is somewhere English. Pugiana, I have a question. What's that? Why are you helping us? What do you mean, Shinx? I mean, you know already Mariana's a criminal, so why did you bother to come with us to find out what he's planning? We never hurt anyone. What? Sure, we robbed, we stole, even ambushed at times, but we never even thought about kidnapping anyone. We always felt that deliberately hurting other Pokemon was something reserved for the worst of the worst. Criminals with standards, huh? Ever since I've gone clean, I always knew eventually he would end up back in jail. But I never expected him to do something like this. Kidnapping that little girl is really unlike him. Azure. I want to know what made him do this. I know you guys probably look at him like he's some common no-good outlaw. I know I do. Shinx. But to me, he's family. And I want to know what drove him to do what he did. No matter what he does, how he will always be family to me. Anyway, let's take a look around. We're looking for a letter. Oh, I think this is it. Really? Let me see. Yep, I think this is it. Alright, let's see what we got. Hello, Rooks and renegades of the Pokemon world. Forgive the suddenness of this letter, but there is something I desire that I require your assistance with. You see, there's a certain treasure I'm after, and efforts to find it on my own have proven to be futile. And you common vagabond, have the opportunity of a lifetime. For if you find what I seek, any dreams and wishes you have will be realized. I have scoured the continent for the treasure I seek, but I must admit I require assistance in locating this artifact. Have I piqued your interest yet? I know I have. You wouldn't be foolish enough to turn down the opportunity of a lifetime, yes? I'm sure you're wondering what exactly I'm looking for. Oh, the relic fragment. Behold, the relic fragment. Legend has it, this artifact is the key to reach a land long lost to the sands of time. A land I wish to go to. Find me the relic fragment by any means necessary. As I stated, if you are fortunate and skilled enough to find it, then whatever desires you have will be fulfilled. Oh, how unfortunate it would be for someone else to find the treasure. But if you really are not interested in this proposition, then I urge you to burn this letter and never speak of this again. If you are the lucky one to discover it, you know where to find me. I thank you in advance for your cooperation and confidently, so long. A relic fragment? All your dreams and wishes, huh? Interesting. I guess we found what we're looking for. Whatever the relic fragment is, it sounds important. Yeah, but we don't exactly learn much about it. It's some sort of key? It sounds like it, but, I mean, it looks like a rock. This is so odd. There's no signature on the letter? Nope, nothing. How vague. Hey Shinx, what are you thinking? This thing looks familiar. I think I've seen it before. You have? Are you sure? Yeah, I think so. Where? I can't remember. I'm trying to remember, but I just can't. That makes me think I'm wrong, but I don't really think I'm wrong. I'm sorry. Well, I know someone who probably can help us out. Yeah, who's that? The guild's head of intelligence, of course. The bird brain? Ha! Unbelievable, this town is full of cynics? Man, these words. Don't say this often, but I like you, Puchiana. Great, I'm going to be replaced. Well, are we done here? We probably should get going. Yeah, I'll take this letter with us. Let's head on out. Alright, let him in. Oh. I figured you would show up sooner or later. Let me guess. They want me to tell you why I did what I did. They want to know why I kidnapped a little girl, huh? These guards couldn't get the job done, so they sent you to do the dirty work. They think that by sending you here, I'll feel all guilty and just spill my guts. Isn't that right, Pugiana? Well, you can get lost. I ain't telling you a lot or nothing. Must feel good for you to be back here, though. There ain't no place like home. I guess you haven't changed, huh? You expected me to. You were always the soft one. We had some crazy times, didn't we? As much as I hated this place, we were in and out of here so many times, it started to feel like home. But things change. Let me stop you there. Things don't change. You changed. We had it all planned out. Anytime we saw something we wanted, we took it. Sure, we ended up here a few times, but every time we got out, we picked up right where we left off. The worst thing that happened was during our last trip here, you met that guy. Then all of a sudden you changed. You walked out on everything that we made together. And now, since you're in an exploration team, you think you're all high and mighty. Well, I hate to tell you, but you wasted your time. Now go back to that guild that you put that put you up to this that you love so much. I won't lie. I do want to know why you did what you did, but no one asked me to do this. You know, there was one thing about this place that was worse than anything else. So here, I brought you something. A black gummy? We always hated the food here, right? You've been in here for a few days already, so I figured you could use this. They approved this? No, I snuck it in. I know doing that could lead me to getting in some big trouble, but I'm willing to risk it. As different as we may be now, you're still family, whether you think so or not. You probably have exploring business to do, so why don't you get out of here, laddie? This whole hunt thing has been a disaster anyway. Once I get back to that place, I'm taking the ladder and burning it to a crisp. I'm done. You know, I ain't never been any good at big jobs like that. That place? Oh, silly me. Slip of the tongue. Now beat it. Thanks, my Diana. When you get out, come find me. I made some new friends, and I want you to meet them sometime. See you around. Looks like I'm getting soft too. Mariana. Yes. The relic fragment? You haven't heard of it? I cannot say I have. So much for being the head of intelligence. So, no perfect apples? Sadly not, Guildmaster. However, this letter is certainly curious. What is this relic fragment a key to? What is the land that it is being referred to? So, you can't tell us anything about it? Sadly not. Man. Great. A big waste of time. Alright, settle down. Allow me to do a little research on this. I may not know about the relic fragment or what its purpose is, but I may know someone who does. You do? Potentially. You three did great though. Ah yes, pardon me, I forgot to comment on your performance. This mission was resounding success. Congratulations. Here is your especially generous reward. Wow, 750 poke. Well, this is a lot. An actual reward for once. Of course, we always reward well when we send our teams on important missions. Puchiana, as usual. Come back tomorrow with the rest of your team and I will give you your reward then. Yeah, got it. Huh? You don't get anything? Nah, I'm not allowed to collect rewards on my own. Rewards have to be issued to the team. Another conditional release thing? Now you get it. I guess the jail is worried I'll take the reward and run off with it or something. Oh, nice. Team Rayaza, I will let you know about your next assignment tomorrow. I think the Guildmaster and I would both like you to continue this investigation for now. We would have done it one way or another. Shinx, let's dress up and do our best tomorrow. Yeah, alright. Please just control yourself. My ears can't take much more blind enthusiasm. Hey, so... I know I might have not said it earlier, but I really appreciate you guys coming to Forsaken Cave with me. I was never strong enough to get to the base myself. Mariana always needed to escort me through, so I'm glad you came. So thanks. It was our pleasure, Puchiana. We're glad everything worked out. So, what are you going to do now? I assume you're going back to your team now? Yep. We're gonna get back to exploring since we've been slacking on that end because of me. But my work regarding Mariana isn't over. It's not? Mariana wants something. Otherwise, why would he have tried to find that relic fragment? Clearly he has some sort of dream. I want to find out what those dreams are. Riches, maybe? Nah, can't be. We had plenty of riches back in the day, at least until we were caught. It has to be something more. Anyways, it was great working with you guys. Hopefully Team K9 and Team Arayaza will do some work together soon. It was our pleasure, and we would love to do some work together with your teammates sometime too. I hope things work out between you and your brother Puchiana. Thanks, Shinx. Appreciate it. See you around. Alright, that's nice. That was some day we had, right, Shinx? It was nice actually being assigned some real work, yeah? Some of the stuff we've been really hasn't been worth my time, but today was different. Yeah, I'm really curious what that letter is all about. But how is whoever wrote that letter supposed to grant the wishes and dreams to whoever finds the relic fragment? Seems shady to me. Besides, that letter wouldn't work on you. What do you mean? Aren't you already living your dream? What good is the premise of realizing your dreams if you have already done it yourself? I guess that's true. What about you? Me? Yeah, you have dreams, don't you? What do you aspire for? Nothing. Nothing? Nothing. I don't have any dreams. Really? None at all? Not in the traditional sense. I have things I want, but I wouldn't compare them to the dreams you have. Well, what do you want? None of your business. Well, there goes any thought I had about us being past this. Well, regardless of how you feel, you know, I'm here for you. You've made that clear already. Let's just sleep. I don't think our investigation is over yet. Yeah, I agree. The relic fragment though, you sure you've seen it? I've been thinking about it and yeah, I know I have. I just can't remember where. I see. Well, hopefully whoever chatted knows that could help us will also be able to jog your memory. Yeah, I guess we'll find out. Good night, Shinx. Will the game actually advance to the next chapter? Wow, chapter 6, Revelation of the Rumors. Next morning. So, but I'm pretty sure this video is already long enough, so we're going to take a look at the next chapter in the next video. Until then, I hope you enjoyed this part of Lonely Roads, and until the next time, I wish you all a great day, night, evening, whatever end. Bye.